Have you ever felt a sudden stirring in your heart? Like something or someone is trying to tell you something? Maybe you brushed it off thinking it's just your thoughts. But what if it's Jesus? Yes, the Son of God, reaching out, trying to get your attention. Not with thunder or lightning, but with quiet, persistent whispers. In this video, we'll explore 5 deep, spiritual signs that Jesus may be trying to speak to you, guide you, or call you back into his love. If you've been tired, lost, or feeling spiritually dry, stay with me. This might just be the message your soul has been waiting for. 1. A restless heart. One of the most powerful ways Jesus reaches us is through a restless heart. You might find yourself lying awake at night, feeling unsettled. Your routine may be the same, but inside, something feels off. This unrest isn't just emotional, it's spiritual. Jesus often stirs our spirit when we've drifted too far, when we've been distracted by the world, or when we've placed our identity in things that can never truly satisfy. That discomfort you're feeling is a divine nudge. He's whispering, "Come back to me, there's more." 2. Repeated messages. Have you ever come across the same Bible verse multiple times in different places? Or maybe different people keep giving you the same advice. Without knowing your story, that's not coincidence. That's divine orchestration. Jesus often uses repetition to make us pay attention. Just like a loving parent repeats instructions out of care, Jesus repeats his messages through people, sermons, songs, and even strangers, just to get through to you. He knows your heart. He knows what you need to hear, and he'll keep sending the message until you receive it. 3. Closed doors. Sometimes what feels like failure is actually God's protection. When doors suddenly close, a job opportunity fades, a relationship ends, or a plan falls apart, it can feel like you're being punished. But Jesus may be closing doors to redirect you, not out of anger, but out of love. He sees what you don't. He sees the long-term pain those things may cause. A closed door is often an answered prayer in disguise. When Jesus says no, it's because he's making room for something greater. Trust him in the silence. Trust him in the rerouting. 4. Sudden awareness of sin. There comes a moment in every believer's journey when sin that once felt normal suddenly feels heavy. It could be a word you spoke, a choice you made, or a habit you've ignored. But one day it just hits different. It convicts you. That's not guilt. That's grace. Jesus convicts not to condemn, but to correct. He reveals your brokenness so he can begin the healing. If you've recently felt your conscience being awakened, don't ignore it. It's a holy invitation to walk in freedom, to be made new. 5. A deep craving for meaning. When life feels empty, even when everything seems fine, it's a sign that your soul is longing for something eternal. Material success, followers, even relationships can't fill that void. That hunger you're feeling? It's spiritual. It's your soul yearning for its creator. Jesus places that desire in us to draw us closer to him. He is the living water, the bread of life. If you've been craving purpose, peace, and identity, it's time to come home. Jesus is the only one who can satisfy that kind of hunger. Friend, if even one of these signs resonates with you, don't ignore it. Jesus is near. He's not distant. He's not silent. He's calling you lovingly, patiently. All he wants is for you to listen, to come to him, to trust again. You're not too far gone. You're not too broken. You're deeply loved. And he's been trying to get your attention not to scare you, but to save you.